Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to reading for the this is your April bonus. I don't know why I can't figure that out today, but we're doing an April bonus reading, and we're just gonna jump right in here, Scorpio. You have this card that says "Growing Up" on it. It says relying on others to help you or hoping to be saved. Heal your wounded inner child to get ahead. You also have this halt card that says there's no money coming in or very slowly. And I feel like this is what you have been experiencing, is kind of like slow finances. I don't even necessarily think for, obviously take it how it resonates, but, I think for some of you, it's not even money. I think that it's something that will make you money. I think that you've been experiencing maybe slow results on something growing, or slow results on getting something to move forward in your life. And it does feel like something that, again, could make you money or could improve your finances in some way. So we'll definitely look into that. I wouldn't really worry about it. I do think that you obviously have the power to get out of the situation, or you will just start making more money. But let's see where this is going for you here, Scorpio. You start off with the Knight of Swords here. And the Knight of Swords is a card of momentum, and sorry, I should be over here, but it is a card of momentum. You also have this Antelope Spirit that says life is speeding up. So, things could be moving faster, and I feel like you could be noticing that as well. This could be causing like a little bit of pressure, or you could be feeling the pressure is on at this time because things seem to be speeding up. It's like, I think sometimes it's like when you're young, you just think that you have forever, right? And then when you're older, you're like, holy crap, I have no time left, right? I'm about to die tomorrow. And so I think that some of you could just be noticing the pressures of time here. You even have this TikTok card coming up in the past. So number one, I would let those fears go. There's plenty of time, plenty of opportunities for you to do the things that you want to do, and all that other good stuff. And, yes, there are some changes that you're going to need to make, is what this reading is saying. But, I do think things are speeding up. Your crossing energy, the crossing energy can be what hurts you or helps you. But you have the Judgment card here. I kind of feel like the universe is trying to get your attention and is trying to lead you in the right direction. But this is about needing to listen to the universe here, Scorpio, needing to listen to what the universe is trying to tell you. You have this Shining Through card at the end. So I love that card. It really says that something is going to be capturing your attention. Something will stand out to you, and something is going to draw you in and make you successful. But I think you need to pay attention to what the universe is saying. There's also something you need to let go of or leave behind. These people are standing in these coffins. The coffin represents their old life. Outside the coffin is their new life. And I feel that you need to, it's like you're being called to step into a new life, right? Next, in the area of your thoughts, you have the World. The World could be an achievement, like you thinking about achieving something or accomplishing some sort of big goal, wish, or dream. This could also be you. But again, having said that, I think that what you are thinking about is changing your world, the world that you live in. And I feel a lot of you are kind of like trying to make changes to improve your situation, or to be able to move forward in life. We go down to the Nine of Swords to the Five of Swords. I actually don't feel too bad about this. The Nine of Swords is like a never-ending nightmare, but I actually love that you go to the Five of Swords because the Five of Swords is cutting something out, ending something. So it looks to me like if there is a cycle that is repeating in your life with the Nine of Swords, we'll talk about it more in a second, it's like you're cutting it out. And so the World can also represent ending a cycle or completion. So it looks to me like your thoughts are on completing something in your life. You have the Hangman in the area of your foundation. The interesting thing also here is that we go up Nine of Swords to the Nine of Cups. It's almost as if you gaining a new perspective with the Hangman here is going to set you free from the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Cups is showing up in the area of your future feelings, which tells me in the near future, you're going to be feeling really good with the Nine of Cups. It's a card of fulfillment, wish fulfillment, and happiness. So I would allow yourself to see things from a new perspective. Allow yourself to change your own mind, right? Sometimes I think we can have a hard time changing our own minds. And, I kind of feel this is saying allow yourself, be kind enough to yourself to change your mind about something. I don't even know what it is. For some of you, I feel, it could just be one of those things where maybe deep down inside that you need to, get a new job, right? For example, or change your job in some way, or ask for a raise or a promotion. But maybe another part of you is kind of, scared to do it. I feel like this is saying be kind enough to yourself to allow yourself to do it, to make that change. The Hangman, again, is about no movement. I do feel like you haven't been making moves, but now you are. I feel, again, pretty good about this energy. I've been saying to you for a few weeks now that just looking at Scorpio's astrology, I think that some of you could be thinking like, oh, I'm not moving in the right direction, but actually you are. And so don't worry too much about whether or not you're moving in the right direction. I also feel like you are finally able to make progress. In the past, this is the energy that you're moving past. You have the Strength card. Strength card's pretty good. You know, it kind of says that you have been in this period of time where you have had to be strong and you have developed a lot of strength. This is a display of strength. She has her hands in this lion's mouth. And I always say, who in their right mind would stick their hands in a lion's mouth? The answer is nobody. So I feel a lot of you could be getting a lot of positive attention for the work that you've done on yourself, or for like how much you have grown and how far you have come. You have this TikTok card and this mending card. Like I said, there's something going on here. I don't even know. If I'm being honest with you, Scorpio, I have no clue what I'm talking about. But, there's something here about time and you and time and like how much time you have left, or, maybe you feel like you've run out of time. I don't think that's true. This mending card would say that you're healing a lot of things in your life as well. So I do feel like you could be healing things and going through healings in your life also. I think there are positive changes that you are making. I also think that there are things that you are actively doing that could give you more time. Like you could be working on a side hustle, for example. It's like sometimes a side hustle turns into a business and it sets you free. You don't have to work for someone anymore. Or maybe you're improving your health, which could also set you free. It could be anything, but I do feel that there is kind of either healing or a positive change coming in for you here. You do have the Nine of Swords, which I don't like. As far as I'm concerned, everybody worries about the Tower, but as far as I'm concerned, the Nine of Swords is the worst card in the tarot. The Nine of Swords is a never-ending nightmare. It's like going to bed, having a nightmare, waking up, and being stuck in a nightmare. But he's not in enough pain to make a change. He's got this blanket right here, and that blanket represents a comfort blanket, and it kind of suggests that it's like, yeah, he's in pain, but he has something that's comforting him, and so he's not in enough pain to make a change. The good news is, not even worried about it, because you have that Five of Swords. Again, if you had something else there that wasn't as like that, I would be a little bit more worried, but the Five of Swords tells me that you are going to walk away from whatever this Nine of Swords round situation could be in your life. And I feel like you're moving towards a new life. Again, Judgment right here. I kind of feel like Judgment is almost the solution to the Nine of Swords. It's just saying that you are waking up to new ways of doing things, like I said, or you are waking up to new directions, and that's what I would do. You have this antelope spirit. It says life is speeding up. You have this hummingbird. It says be here, be now. So yes, life is speeding up, but be present. The hummingbird also, Scorpio, says that you could be receiving rewards after a long wait. The story of the hummingbird is that it goes on these very long migrations to get to its nectar. And you have that shining through card at the end, which I'll show you, which is like a glowing flower. So it's kind of popping into my head that these two are connected, and you could be kind of like manifesting something, or I don't think that's the right word. I think that it's almost like the glowing flower there is a goal that you want to achieve or something that you want to accomplish. And it's like you're finally ending your long journey, and I think things are speeding up as well. You have the Five of Swords. Again, Five of Swords can represent conflict, but I always look at him as the winner here. So he is victorious over battle, this guy right here. And some of you could be wearing green today. If you're watching this, I feel like that's confirmation. But, he is the winner. He has won something. And so, yeah, I think this is saying you've been through battles, but now you're kind of coming out on top. And that's really where I feel like this reading is going, is like things have not been easy. I definitely feel over the past few years, Scorpio, out of all the water signs, has probably had it the most rough. So, definitely something to think about. But now I think you're kind of coming out on top. You have the Five of Pentacles. This is showing up in the area of your closest relationships. I do feel like there's love available. We're going to clarify through here, and we'll see. And I have a feeling love is going to come up. But, I do feel like you are not alone. You could be feeling a little bit lonely, or you could be feeling like a lack of support from the people around you. Five of Pentacles says, do not call attention to your weaknesses and wants you to focus on your strengths. So I would make sure that you are focusing on the right things, focusing on your strengths, and focusing on things that make you feel strong and happy and fulfilled, and, all that other stuff. And that's exactly what I would do here with the Five of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a card of fulfillment or wish fulfillment. So I do feel like there could be a wish fulfillment coming in for you with the Nine of Cups. This is in the area of your future feelings. So again, I'm not even worried about the Nine of Swords and the Five of Swords because you have this card also in that area of your reading. And so there's clearly some sort of fulfillment or just feeling like you're getting the things that you desire in life. I would also make a wish. I never say that on the Nine of Cups. Like, yeah, it can represent a wish, but that's not really what it represents. What the Nine of Cups really represents is matching the energy of what you desire. It's a card of being the thing that you want to be. Adopting the habits of success. If you want love and you don't have love, loving yourself and, treating yourself as if you are in a relationship, doing the things that you would do if you were in a relationship, creating that environment of success as well in any area of your life, doesn't matter. And that's really what this means. But I am getting like make a wish. Next in the area, and here you go, you have if when you were kids, or I don't know, maybe some of you adults still do this, you have the dandelions here, so make a wish, right? You have this Four Swords as your outcome. Four Swords is resting, relaxing, recovering. We have a Mercury retrograde right now. Mercury retrograde, of course, is an amazing time to rest, relax, recover. Again, you have this shining through card, which is like this glowing flower. And, I feel like you're like the little hummingbird that's like jacked up on sugar water right now. I feel like you're looking for your glowing flower, and I feel like you're about to find it. And it's going to be full of, more sugar water, nectar, whatever you want to call it. So it's like you're getting some sort of reward, or after a long battle, or, whatever, with that Five of Swords. The willing release card there, I do kind of feel it saying, like, make a wish. Like I said, but blow that dandelion, put your wishes out there, plant those seeds, send the seeds of your desires off to the universe. And you never know what might happen here, Scorpio. But let's see here what is going on for you. With the Four Swords and the Judgment card, you have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It says when you know that something is for you, when you believe something so deeply that there is no other way than for you to be successful, that's when you are truly successful. So Seven of Wands to me is a card of your beliefs and needing to believe things very deeply. And that's what I would do here with the Seven of Wands is, kind of like protect your beliefs. With the World card, you have the Devil. The Devil is a card of like toxic energy, of course. What I would say, though, is that some of you could be attracting a Capricorn. Both of these cards here, the World and the Devil, can represent Capricorn. I also feel that some of you, if you're not attracting love, I feel that this could be talking about work. Right now we have Saturn and Pisces, and yes, you're a Scorpio, but don't care, right? Your sign trines Pisces, basically, so you're going to be affected more by that Saturn and Pisces energy. And any goals, wishes, dreams that you have, like now is the time to get to work, because I think that you'll be able to accomplish things and maybe even surprise yourself. With the Hangman, you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about seeing, basically outside the box thinking with the Hangman. Hangman, seeing things from a new perspective. The Hierophant, he only has the perspective of, his beliefs, his traditions, with the things that he has been created to teach. He's the teacher, but he's like a pope. He only teaches things from his worldview. And so, again, the whole entire reading has been talking about something about you seeing things from a new perspective, like we said at the beginning of the reading, or gaining a new worldview or something like that. And again, speaking of Pisces, we have Neptune in Pisces, which is a direct challenge to traditional belief. And it basically says there are things that we have all believed. And with Neptune in Pisces, the universe is like, why? And why do you believe that things have to work a certain way for you? Why can't they be different? And so right now, the universe is kind of like a 2-year-old saying like, why, to everything that you could possibly imagine. And your answer is not to necessarily have an answer. Your answer is just to see what happens, right? Say like, what does happen if I do things differently? What happens if I do live my life a different way, or, move or make that change, or, whatever. So don't be afraid to make changes. With the Strength card, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is like work hard, play hard. Is like work hard. Yeah, I think you need to work hard, play hard, but it is hard work. So you've been putting in a lot of work, and, you've been battling, like I said, with that Five of Swords, and now you're coming out on top. Eight of Pentacles is about mastering a craft. So I feel for a lot of you, that you could be working on mastering some sort of craft, like something you're good at, or, this could be a project, a business, whatever the case may be. And I feel that whatever it is, you will be good at it, especially if you've been working on something for a long time. I also am getting something here about future rewards. Like if you're waiting for money from something, could be something legal as well I'm getting, or like child support or something, but it could be something else like insurance payout or whatever. I kind of do see money coming in the near future, like maybe, but this would have to be something that you've been waiting on since the past, is what that's saying. With the Nine of Swords, you have the Chariot. Yep, definitely. I told you. There's a victory coming in for you. How are you going to have this victory, Scorpio? The answer is you are going to leave behind the familiar. He is leaving the city behind him so that he can set himself apart. So for you to escape the Nine of Swords, you have to set yourself apart. But this is going to lead to a victory. I kind of feel that some of you are already doing this. Like if you have, if over the past couple of years you've started working on something new, like start a new career or start a new side hustle, start a new business, or even did things to improve yourself or whatever, I feel like you've already started this journey. And if you haven't, that's okay too. You can start now. And, again, I think you're going to get results very quickly. You have this. You have that life is speeding up card. So clearly you're going to be getting these results very quickly in your life, which is obviously a good thing. And I do see positive results here. With the Five of Swords, you have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're just leaving things behind that aren't worth it. Seven of Pentacles says, is the juice worth the squeeze? And you could be looking at things in your life and saying, is it worth it or not? Or are there other things that I could be working on? And I feel like some of you are just kind of looking at certain things in your life and you're saying, it's not worth it, it is worth it. And you're just working on things that are more worth it. With the Five of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone who's very stable and wants something long-term. Again, you could be attracting an earth sign if you're looking for love. And the King of Pentacles would be someone who wants something long-term. Again, I like the King of Pentacles for love. He's someone who takes love seriously. He's in it for the long haul. He's in it to win it, as well. So I definitely feel you could be attracting someone who's kind of like in it to win it, who's in it for the long haul, if you want love. This could also be very good for your finances, even though it's coming up in the area of your closest relationships. I do see a big change in your finances. Again, I think your story for a long time has been that halt energy, as in you've been working on something and it's almost like there's no result at all. Now I think you're having breakthroughs. That shining through card kind of represents a breakthrough as well. With the Nine of Cups, you have the Ten of Wands. Like I said, your hard work paying off. I like the Ten of Wands. He's about to reach his home here. And he's about to put down those 10 wands. Those 10 wands represent his harvest. I always say, to me, it's a good card. He is carrying his harvest, and he's about to have a harvest. So it's like all your hard work is finally paying off. With the Four of Swords, here you go. You have the Ace of Pentacles. I kind of feel like there could be a big opportunity coming in for some of you. Ace of Pentacles is something that just has a lot of potential. Sorry, I dropped it. And, it's an opportunity that has potential. So that really means nothing. Potential is what you put into something. You have to put the energy in to make this very successful, and that's what I would pay attention to here with the Ace of Pentacles. And I also, one thing I will say is that this card here, you have this TikTok card. These two cards kind of remind me of each other a little bit, and I kind of feel that some of you could be getting an opportunity that you feel like you missed out on as well. I don't think it's like the same exact opportunity, but if let's say you tried to get a job and in the past and you didn't get it, it's like there could be a similar position that's coming up. I actually think it'll be better. Same thing with love as well. You could be attracting a much better love connection here. You have this Practicality card. Yes, keep it simple. I think this should be what everybody does moving forward, period, right? Is doing what's simple, the simple answer, not overcomplicating things, not adding a bunch of steps to everything that we work on or do. So don't overcomplicate things. I think the thing is, as things get harder in the world, I think people are going to start to look for harder solutions, but that's not necessarily the answer, right? I think practical solutions is the answer. They might require hard work, but they don't have to. They could be very simple. And I would be looking for those simple solutions, simple answers. You have this Power card. This is actually the Moon in Scorpio, and I do feel like you could be gaining power, literally. You could be getting more attention, standing out more. I think that some of you want to stand out. You have the World. Whenever someone has the world in the area of their thoughts, it tells me that you probably want to stand out in the world, or you're hoping to get more attention in the world. So I feel that for some of you. Next, you have this achievements card, World, and also this is the Sun in Capricorn here. So again, you have like 3 Capricorn cards. Definitely could be attracting Capricorn or a person with Capricorn in their chart or something. But I would say that really, I feel there are achievements coming in for you. I would say this is especially an achievement for you if you've been trying to do a specific thing for a long period of time. And if you haven't been getting results. So I feel like you're finally getting the results based off of something that you've been trying to do. So let's see. You have this friendship card. I think that a lot of you could be needing friendship right now. Like I said, I do get this like lonely feeling on the Five of Pentacles. Maybe some of you need a friend or you need someone to talk to or something like that. And I would look for that. I think there are people who want to talk to you. I think there are people who would be willing to support you and all that other good stuff. So, I would pay attention there. You have this manipulation card. Funny enough, I think you always get this card with me as well. And this is Jupiter in Scorpio, and it's not a bad card. It's not like manipulation. This is about manipulating the energy. So I think it would be an amazing time for you to, practice your powers of manifestation, to be in alignment. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is an action. We have to be in alignment with a thing that we want to get it. Same thing with the Chariot. You also have the Chariot here, which is great. But the Chariot, he is as above, so below. He has these stars up here. He has these moons down here. So he is in alignment with exactly what he wants. And that's why he gets it. That's why and now I have the hiccups, right? So that's why he is going to be successful. And I think that's why you're going to be successful as well. So pretty interesting reading. I kind of feel like this is like you getting your rewards after a long battle or something like that, like I said. But this looks really good. So thank you for being here and definitely enjoy your month.